and a way forward. When you're hurt in a car, you call K&R.
Welcome to the 2026 Findlay Market Opening Day Parade, sponsored by General Electric Credit Union. Now, here's Tanya O'Rourke and Adrian Whitsett.
It is the 150th Reds opening day. You are looking live at Over the Rhine. This is sky high from our drone. Isn't that really cool? This is the annual Findlay Market opening day parade, and it's about to step off. We've got thousands of people in more than 140 groups all lined up, ready to roll as soon as the Grand Marshal blows the horn. I'm Tanya O'Rourke. Thanks so much for being with us.
I'm Adrian Whitsett. It is a beautiful day here in Cincinnati as we get ready for, yes, the 150th Reds opening day. 107th time we've done this Findlay Market opening day parade, and we are joined, fortunately, by former WCPO9 sports director, all-around Reds expert, John Popovich, and a whole bunch of fans.
Great to have you, Papa.
Oh, just thanks for inviting me. It's great to be part of this day.
Well, let me tell you what, we got to get right to it. Lauren Miner, our weekend morning show anchor, is up at Findlay Market at the start of the parade. Hi, Lauren.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, I got the cowboy here himself, guys. Jeff Brantley, the Grand Marshal of the 107th Findlay Day Market Parade. And you know what, Jeff, we're so excited to have you here. What is it like to be the Grand Marshal?
Well, when you've played here and been here all these years, this is something I wanted to do when I played. But it's not like you can say, hey, I want to be the Grand Marshal of the parade.
Right.
Now, here I am, 20 years after broadcasting. This is like a dream come true. I love it. I love Cincinnati. And this is awesome. I mean, people are everywhere.
I mean, this weather, we couldn't have asked for better weather.
Oh, my goodness. I know. I've been here when it was so cold they had to drag the tarp off the field, and it was frozen. But this today, I don't think you could ask for a better day.
I love it so much. Favorite part of opening day?
Favorite part of opening day is a win right at about 6 o'clock.
There you go. I like it. I think it's almost time. You have a big job to do.
Yes, I do.
Should we go ahead and let you do it? Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Here he goes, guys. Ooh, the anticipation is killing us over here.
What do I
guys,
push?
the excitement over here.
Okay,
There's
so guys,
only
how
one
do I
button.
blow this horn? Here we go.
There it is, the official start.
You can hear everybody cheering.
Yay. Lauren, we've got you there, and you're at the start of this, where the heart of this whole thing is. So talk to us and show us around a little bit. There have got to be so many people just ready for this thing to go.
Yeah, so many people, guys. You can see we are kind of in the middle of it. We got the marching band in front of us. We obviously got the Grand Marshal himself and the fire truck getting ready to go. So many people, and I think the cowboy made a good point. He's like, it's nice weather, so there are so many people out here today. I mean, I've been coming to the opening day parade since 2014, so it's been a long time. I think this is probably one of the busiest parades or the most people I've seen out and about, and everybody's just so happy. They're ready for the big game. We got rid of all of the rain and storms earlier this morning, and now everybody is just ready to have a good time. We'll ask this beautiful lady right here. Hi, beautiful. I'm good. What is your favorite part of opening day?
Oh, the parade, the people, the city. It's beautiful. We love Cincinnati. It's awesome.
And who are you with?
I am with the police department. I retired from the Cincinnati Police Department.
Oh my gosh, well, we appreciate your service. Yes. So talk to me. You guys got the car out here? You guys got it all decorated?
I'm sorry.
I said you got the car all decorated. Did you do all of this? Is this
No,
your
I
work?
did not. I am retired, but all the beautiful people in the Cincinnati Police Department did.
I love it.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about the game this evening?
I feel like the Reds are going to win. The Cruz is going to hit a grand slam.
I love it. I feel that way too. That's good energy. We're bringing the energy. I like it. And I love the flags. Are you going to be passing these out?
Passing them out, yes, definitely. Definitely. That's
So much fun. Okay, there you have it. Yeah, so there are so many people around us. I mean, you can just see how crowded it is. So many people. You got the kids on top of the fire truck. There's so cute. I told these 2 little ones inside that I would grab them for a quick interview. But we'll go ahead and send it back to you guys. Obviously, the Cowboy getting some pictures with some people before they take off. But for now, we'll go ahead and send it back to you.
Absolutely. That's wonderful, Lauren. This is it's crazy down here, the amount of people. I was just remembering.
Can you see behind us?
I did. It's massive, partly because of the sun. I remember the first opening day parade that I did was in 21.
Yeah.
So it was after it had been canceled the year before because of COVID. And they were saying it was like the craziest that it had been. This seems like it's more.
I think it does because the weather. Pablo and I were recalling about 18, 20 years ago, we were sitting in a wind tunnel. It was so cold we couldn't believe, we couldn't feel our fingers.
We couldn't talk.
But we have shook. I feel like this is what today also means, besides the start of baseball, is that we have shaken off winter.
Yes.
It's in our rearview mirror. Here comes spring. And of course, Chief Meteorologist Steve Raleigh is going to be on this parade route with us. In fact, Steve, you're with us now. Thank you. Thank you for the weather today. I was a little nervous this morning, Steve, I got to admit.
I don't blame you. Let's face it. Come on. But we're going to hit 81 degrees today. I'm telling you, you're right. The weather has something to do with this. Look at this. Ray Pfeffer is going to shoot right down here on Ray Street where we are by Court. And you'll notice, look at the throngs is the only word I can think of. We're talking at this level, and having been a part of 20 of these, I can tell you right now, this parade is much more in the way of full at this hour than I've ever seen it. Speaking of throngs, come on with me. I want to introduce you to some folks. You're going to like meeting these folks. I stopped. We were walking down here before we got started. And I always look for kind of the dichotomy of what's going on. And I found the Dedden families here. Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good, Steve. How about yourself?
I'm terrific. Now, who's this little person down here?
This is my granddaughter, Emerson, and my grandson, Henry.
Okay. And Emerson's first time.
Emerson's first time and Henry's third time.
Okay, now introduce everybody else.
My daughter Lauren, my future daughter-in-law Megan.
Oh.
My daughter Maria over there.
Sorry. Yeah.
Daughter Maria, and then my mother, who is 90 years old, has been coming to the opening day parade since the 1970s.
What?
So I've got 4 generations.
Okay. I'm going to call you Graham. Is that okay? I used to call my Graham, okay?
Sure.
So when you see this kind of generational thing, what do you think about it?
What do you think when you see the grandkids?
I think they're wonderful.
Well, I think it is. Have you enjoyed coming down here all these years?
All these years, I belong a big Rosie Reds fan.
Oh, you're a Rosie Reds fan. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Is that why your granddaughter almost looks like her? She's got a great skirt on. I think so. This is the Deddens family, and I think really it kind of showcases the depth of everybody who's here. We're going to meet a lot of folks up and down the parade route, and you'll get a chance to see them right here. Let's throw it back to the Three Musketeers. Go ahead, guys. Take it from here.
Thanks, Steve.
We can't talk about this being an unofficial holiday, but it was a day when I was growing up where my parents wrote me an excuse to get out of school because they wanted to go down to the parade, and we would sit down here and watch the parade. And look at this little guy crawling around waiting for the parade, and they have no idea what's about to hit them. Here comes the Cincinnati Fire Department.
Yeah, they're about to get the real deal here as this thing steps off. 150th version of this. We've got the Cincinnati Fire Department there with the Cowboy Jeff Brantley inside, and all those people, as Lauren was telling us, sitting on top of that fire engine, just ready to enjoy the day and the parade as it gets off down here.
You'd say it's 150th. It's 150th of the opening day parade.
Yes.
The 107th for this parade. And we do have to remember there's a game that's going to occur at some point, right? And so our sports anchor Caleb No is down in the stadium. Pablo, I'm sure you remember being down there too.
Oh, it was great, just the anticipation. But I guess I was envious of the people who were doing the parade because it looked a lot more fun back here.
Caleb, are you jealous of us out here?
Look, I love a good party. Nobody does opening day quite like Cincinnati. there's the parade, the festivities, the whole party aspect of it. But like you said, it's like there is a baseball game. That's how everything culminates later on this afternoon. First pitch at 4:10. It'll be Andrew Abbott taking the mound today for the Cincinnati Reds. Great season for him, an all-star season 1 year ago. He will look to build upon that this year. The expectations within this fan base are sky high. It's kind of interesting because if you look at the odds makers, the over-under win total is slightly, according to most, slightly below the 83 wins that the Reds had last year, but I think most would agree the Reds generally got a little better in the offseason with some of the moves they made. They added to the bullpen. They brought in Eugenio Suarez for his return to Cincinnati. I mean, he's fresh off that game-winning RBI in the World Baseball Classic. So I think most would agree the Reds got slightly better this offseason. However, there are the issues like Hunter Green, now expected to miss at least half of the season. Nick Lodolo expected to miss a couple of starts here. Again, we are in here getting ready for the baseball game. A couple of Reds players are out here warming up. Several are down here tossing a little bit. Here's a look inside the ballpark as players start to take the field here at GABP for the first time in 2026. I understand you all will come to us throughout the course of today's live parade coverage. Later on in our show, we will bring some players down here and get a live word with some of them. For now, we'll send it back out to Tanya, Adrian, and the legendary Papo out on the streets for the opening day parade, guys.
Thanks, Caleb. It's quiet in there now, guys. It's going to roar a little later.
Completely filled in, not only in the ballpark, but then around the ballpark at the banks. It's going to be a huge party.
Oh my gosh.
Always a great time down there. As the folks who are sitting here waiting for the parade to actually pass them by just make their way down there.
I was counting like 5 rows deep in some spaces of people waiting for this parade to go by. You always walk, Papo, down before we get started here to do our live broadcast. You always walk around and check things out.
I usually came 8-10 blocks just because I wanted to see people setting up in the morning.
Yeah.
And it was fun because I'm not from Cincinnati originally, but I wanted to get a feel for the whole thing and how the people would put their chairs down, bring the kids, everybody would be dressed up. To me, it was just a great way to get it started. And when it was a pretty day like this, and we haven't had that many pretty days.
No, we
like
have
this.
not.
So it makes it even better.
We're going to soak this one up, Adrian.
That we
have
are.
to, because it's too nice to not enjoy this day in its totality.
Look, I told you, I walked down here from the station.
You did.
I did.
We all got a ride, but no,
I'm
Adrian
enjoying
says,
the weather. I'm enjoying
gonna.
the festivities. I was walking with people that were coming down here. You know, they park a mile and a half away. Everyone's just really enjoying what this weather. Why not? Take advantage of it.
Yeah, you catch their energy as you're getting on them.
Absolutely. I'm waiting to catch more of their energy. We still got a little ways before the parade catches up to where we are down at Northside Distilling here on Race. Thanks for them for letting us set up in the parking lot and hosting us once again this year. It's great.
We really do love it. And here comes the parade. It is starting to head this way. Don't worry, we won't let you miss a minute of it, but we're going to come back in just a couple minutes.
Cincinnati. We are tough, but within us all beats a heart
I'm Frank Marzullo, and the Cincinnati Reds, well, you can't celebrate baseball without them. They were the first Major League Baseball team. The year, Rick, 1869.
And they were the Cincinnati Red Stockings. That team, the Red Stockings, went 57-0, traveled coast to coast, and became known as the team that made baseball famous. So bringing Cincinnati baseball, putting it on the mark, these Red Stockings that you see behind me made it all happen. They're the reason we're Reds fans today and why baseball has flourished under the professional idea that Harry Wright and his starting nine accomplished.
And glad they did.
Yes.
Because we get to enjoy the fruits of that 57-0 season by still talking about professional baseball, starting right here in Cincinnati.
The home of professional baseball.
Bringing it to the fans. We're fans. I'm just enjoying the weather out here right now. I'm still waiting. I just want to see the parade come by.
It's coming.
Got a little ways.
It's
I know it's
coming. That Hall of Fame and Museum, by the way, look at that. This is the Community Action Agency, so here they're headed that way. Pop up, skip that Hall of Fame. If you've not been downtown to see that, folks, it's so worth it.
No other baseball team has a Hall of Fame like this. I mean, it is. They were the first. They're the best, and it just continues to be. And they keep changing their different exhibits. Yes. So you go down there, you see it a little different. They're very much theme-oriented. So if you're going down there probably for 1976 to celebrate the 50th anniversary of that team.
That's right.
It's big time.
I want to point out, like, this is our Sky 9, right? So this is our drone shot from above where we are right now, Court and Race. And you can see, I think that is the Cincinnati Police Department's motorcycle organization, their group, their little squad, doing some gymnastics, as you will.
Almost trying to make a figure eight. They're in the middle of the street.
They're snaking around, that's for sure. And they're putting on a show for everyone out there and having a great time. And you can see how deep this crowd is, guys. It's a great perspective that we're able to bring you this year. So glad we could do that.
Absolutely. And glad, Steve's been talking about this all week, that we were going to get the possibility of some wind gusts. I'm looking at Rozzy Fireworks, by the way, coming just past us right now. And those folks that you saw, the police squad that you were just talking about, Tanya, doing those maneuvers.
Thank you
right
for that
behind
word.
us.
There they are.
Yes.
I got to mention, Rozzy's is entry number 0.
Okay.
Rozzy's famous fireworks, they're entry number 0. I think that's really significant. They do, when you think about Cincinnati in the summertime, you think fireworks, and it's almost always Rozzy. So there you go. The police department gets the number 1 spot, though. They're the number 1 spot, and they're having a great time out there showing off.
They are. They'll be followed up.
Woo, can you feel that heat?
I do feel the heat right as it came by us. Don't need that. Don't need that extra heat today.
We did it a couple years ago, but not today.
Right, but I'll take it. Once we see the police department honor color guard pass through, then we're going to see the Army Band, 338th Army Band, trying to be toward the front of the parade every year that they can.
I really love that when the bands come by and we can just be quiet for a minute and allow people to just listen. I just love that.
And they come from every section of greater Cincinnati, and pretty far outside the region. I know the Jackson Dell Band from Osgood, Indiana is here every year.
Okay. We had Lauren back there. She was talking to the Cowboy, Jeff Brantley, earlier as we started the parade. Let's get back out to Lauren Miner, still there over by Findlay Market right now. What do you got for us out there,
Can you
Lauren?
hear us?
Barely.
I know, it's so cool. I ended up next to the guy with the air horn. I probably could have picked a better spot, but these guys are so much fun. I also met a new friend. This is MJ, and this is his very first opening day parade. MJ, you're a big Reds fan?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, tell me, what are you most looking forward to today?
Having fun.
Having fun? Do you think the Reds are going to win today?
Yes.
Yes, I love it. Who did you bring with you to the parade?
That one, this one.
Oh my gosh, you brought all the people. Also, we got to get a close-up of her shirt. This is amazing. It's peanut butter alley time. I don't know where you got this, but I need it.
Cincy shirts.
Cincy shirts, so shout out to Cincy shirts. How long have you guys been coming to the parade?
Oh, we've been coming for years, but we've only brought him this year, so.
Tell them now, we on TV, y'all make
this
some noise.
Oh, it's beautiful. We couldn't ask for a better parade.
We on TV live, make some noise.
No, the parade's enough for us. I love it. Tell by the end.
Hi, guys. Hi.
We got
Go
so
Red
much.
Legs. Go Red Legs. Yeah.
This is the excitement. I'm around here today, guys. It's this guy's birthday, I'm told. There's so much excitement, so much fun happening around time. But yeah, so you can see. Here we go. How are you?
Hey, we're having a great time. Amazing turnout.
I love it. The weather, it's incredible.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. This is a great day.
Yeah, you got a sweet ride here too.
Yeah, I like sweet rides.
Hey, have fun. Happy opening day. All right, we'll go ahead and send it back to you guys in the, not in the studio. You guys are out in this beautiful weather, but we'll go ahead and send it back to you all. Happy opening day, everybody. It's so loud, I can't even hear myself think.
I was going to say, you can tell there's a lot of excitement. Lauren's been up. She was at the ballpark this morning for Good Morning Tri-State. And the fact that she's still got this much energy, you're just feeding off the energy of this crowd. Everyone excited here.
She'll pass out later.
Day. Maybe. But for right now, we've got her just revved up and ready to go.
So we've seen Jeff Brantley now twice. He's our Grand Marshal. Real quickly, him as the cowboy on the mound for the Reds.
Yeah.
And now on the radio.
Cowboy from Mississippi.
Yeah.
You know,
you got to love it.
But I'll tell you what, he has become, I mean, he was a really good pitcher who made himself into a better pitcher over a period of time. And he became a really outstanding broadcaster, but became much better over time. If you listen to him now, he's much better than he was a year ago.
It.
Much more succinct in that stuff. And Ohio Sportscaster of the Year for 2025. So congratulations to Jeff.
Absolutely. He's going to get inducted into the Alabama Sports Hall of Fame this year as well. Yeah, which is great.
Fantastic.
To see.
Congratulations to that.
Absolutely.
Our Hall of Famer is Steve Raleigh, of course.
Steve!
His day has just begun,
That's
and
right.
I cannot wait to see what you're up to now, Steve.
Well, guys, I tell you what, I thought we'd have a little friendly competition. You know, this city is built on a west and east side. I've got the captain of the west side. Come on over here, too. And your name is?
Esther.
And?
I'm Alexis.
Okay. Now, you guys are ready, right?
We're ready.
And you guys are all ready? Yeah. All right, here we're going to have a competition. You folks at home can determine who wins. Let's hear it. 1, 2, 3. Go Reds! Okay, we'll see how that goes. What do you think, Ray? Can we cross?
I don't know.
I don't know either. We've got these guys, if all we need is a giant metal dome, and that's what these guys have been doing. I'm going to go to the back here and see if we can get back and around, and I think we can. There we go. Good. I got the captain of the East team over here. And give me your name, please.
Charles.
Charles, is your East Side team ready?
First time says ready, yes.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Go Reds! Go Jet!
All right. Not bad. Not bad. I got it. Thanks, Ray. Ray's keeping his hands up. Nice job. He's keeping his hands up so I don't walk into a motorcycle, but I think we're good. Come on over here for a second. I want to talk to this gentleman, Pete, just before we throw it back to everybody. Pete, come on, you got a second here?
Yeah.
Pete and I were chatting earlier, and I asked you a very simple question. How do you think the Reds season's going to go this year?
It's looking good, very good. They've added some power hitters. The pitching staff is intact. And out here just celebrating this, the #1 baseball team was Cincinnati Reds. And it's going to be something that I want to buy everything that's got Reds on it.
I think everybody feels that way on today, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
What do we need to work on? Let's be critical a little bit. What do we need to work on?
Well,
how about consistency?
Relief pitchers. Relief pitching, because sometimes they've had the game won, but then it falls apart. And Cincinnati is the greatest baseball city in the world.
That's you got that right. Yeah. All right. Well, that'll give you an idea. Oh, the young ones. Hi, what's your name?
Zeke.
Well, it's very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. What's your name?
Ryder.
And what grade are you in?
4th.
4th grade. Wow, it's terrific. I spent 3 of the best years of my life there. So listen, let's go back to Mo, Larry, and Curly for the latest. Guys, back to you.
Okay.
Wonderful. Love seeing.
Look at that. There is the 338th Army Band making its way right behind us. I feel like they're about to play, so I kind of want to stretch and then let us listen to that. I feel like they're about to perform. Are they? Or they're just marching by?
I think they're just marching right past us right now.
Darn
so we're not going to do that. We will send it out to some members of our Good Morning Tri-State crew. You see Kristen and Cameron and Taylor and KJ out there. They're walking through. They've also got the spelling bee folks.
Oh, yeah, the Scripps National Spelling Bee.
For us. Just tell us what you guys are seeing out there.
Hey everybody, we are starting to walk, which is what we've been wanting to do for a couple of minutes now, and this is it. Like, we're getting it ready. Cameron Harden and Taylor Woods and KJ, everyone here. A lot of us have been up for many hours. Now it is sunny. We started this day long before in the stadium, and I've walked with you several times, actually all of you before. What do you feel like?
Oh my goodness, the energy is electrifying out here. You know, the 513 Cincinnati does not play about the Reds.
These outfits too. I mean, I gotta say, you're sparkly, girl.
Yes, I had to come out red hot with the sparkles. Go Reds!
All day, you were talking about road closures, and now you're just walking. It doesn't matter.
Exactly, 1.4 miles. I'm gonna get my mile in for today. That's what we're doing here.
We're getting our steps in.
Yeah, we're getting our steps in. Steps, not miles. Steps in.
And it's so beautiful. There have been days we have frozen out here.
Could not have asked for better weather. It makes my job so much easier when I wake up. You don't have to worry about the parade. You don't have to worry about opening day. It's going to be so nice, and everybody is just packed out here, absolutely loving it.
Yeah, behind us you can see we got the Scripps National Spelling Bee folks. Hi guys! And I was talking to Championship here, London. Hey, is this your first time at the parade?
Yeah.
What do you think so far?
It seems pretty fun.
Yeah. Pretty fun? Hey, tell me your winning word. What did you win on?
Paratactic.
Okay, I can't even start with that. Thank you so much. We'll send it back to you guys for now, but I mean, we're starting to move a little bit. We'll start getting some of these steps in, but it's beautiful out here. Can't ask for better weather and a beautiful day.
Absolutely. I mean, we could have a spelling bee competition right here.
I'd win.
If we want to do that.
I was there when London won that spelling bee for the Northern Kentucky, Southeast Indiana area. I believe she's from Southeast Indiana. And I asked her, did you study? She said, no.
No. She just did it.
Okay.
She just went up and did it.
Knocked it out of the park.
Which is great. It's great to see. We had the band come through. I just saw, it looks like the folks from the Cincinnati City Council, as well as Cincinnati Police Department, that are just coming by us here at Northside Distilling.
Look at Cincinnati invented hustle.
Sure did.
You know they did. It sure did.
It has been just a wonderful start to this parade. We've got a long time to go.
Yes, we do.
Out here. We're going to send it to a quick break, but again, you're not going to miss any of the action. We'll be back in just a moment.
itself.
There's been a lot of great moments that have happened. Behind us in this case, you're going to see a jersey worn by Mario Soto. He has the record, ties for the record, with the most consecutive starts, but also victories. He's won 4 opening days more than any other pitcher. Yeah, we've had some great people throughout opening days. You're right. George Bush threw out, the president threw out the first pitch here in 2006. And I remember 2007, maybe the worst pitch for opening day Reds history, when Mayor Mallory threw one just a bit outside. Probably goes down in the record books as one of the worst ever.
We're taking a little ride with the Cincinnati Fire Department. And this is Danielle. Danielle's a firefighter. How long have you been a firefighter, Danielle?
I've been on for almost 12 years.
12 years. And who's this guy?
This is Nas.
Hi. How are you? Oh, look at that smile. You're breaking hearts already. Oh, my goodness. And your name, sir?
Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah.
How long were you with the fire department?
35 years.
35. Thank you both very much. And we got a birthday up here, huh?
Yeah.
All right, what's your name?
Carter.
How old are you?
8.
8. What grade are you in?
Second.
Second. I spent 3 of the best years of my life there. It's a good grade. I know, I just used it, but you know what? These guys didn't hear it, so that'll give you an idea. Guys, thank you very much for always being there for all of us here in Cincinnati. All right, I'm gonna hop down. We'll see how this goes. All right.
He got it.
He made it. He landed it.
Yeah, we know he stuck the landing.
I will tell you, because he was on that fire truck, it held up the entire parade.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. It's just going to happen.
Look, we've got another at least 90 minutes of this parade. We got a long time to go.
Got a lot to do.
It's going to be fun. We've got the bagpipe corps coming through right now with Hamilton County, correct?
Yeah.
That is right.
And
so we are hearing them come through right here.
They practice all the time. And I used to hear them practice near my house. I think they've changed where they do that now. But it's really amazing what they do, these bagpiping corps. Is it fife and drum, maybe what they're called?
Yeah, the pipes and drums.
Pipes and drums.
Yes.
Let's listen in for a second, shall we?
Very nice.
Yeah,
God bless America.
Nice
You bet.
rendition of that out with the pipes and drums. Wonderful. I don't know if you can see this because we can't pan this, but right behind the core, you've got Gapper getting the crowd pumped up. You might be able to see him here from Sky 9.
You can see him a little bit.
You can see him. He's having a ball out there. One of the 4 wonderful mascots for this team. He's the one that everyone remembers. He is a ham.
We were doing, Papo, this promo with them the other day, and we had to tell Gapper, like, okay, calm down. We just need to get this done. Just give one more take, and then we're good. But Gapper was
does his little whistles.
fire. Oh.
Yeah.
He may lose about 5 pounds in that outfit tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. Look, this has been fun already. As I mentioned, we've got a long, long way to go here. And we keep mentioning just how deep the crowd is and just how many rows of people there are lining the streets.
Right at here where we're court and race.
Look at that.
You mentioned that we're probably 10 deep.
Easily.
At the intersection. And I'm even noticing people coming out from work with their little lanyards.
Oh, yeah.
And you know they snuck out just so they can see the parade go by, right?
Oh, there's tens of thousands of people down here. Down at the banks, there's going to be thousands there. Guess how many get into the ballpark? About 40,000.
That's right.
So, but if somebody says, did you go to opening day? Yes, I went to opening day. I was at the parade. I was at the banks. I was wherever. Didn't have to have a ticket to the game.
Absolutely not. That's what makes this really special.
Yeah, it's an experience.
You get the entire experience whether you're inside the ballpark. Absolutely.
And I think being in the ballpark would be absolutely fantastic, especially on a day like today. Our Lauren Miner is up at the Findlay Market area. Lauren, you're seeing the parade go by you there.
Hey, oh my gosh, this little girl, she's so nice. Her name's Diella, so I'm going to give her a shout out. She made me this little alligator out of beads. I thought that was so nice. Everybody out here is just having the best time. I found some friends.
What's going on?
Hey. Oh my gosh, you guys haven't walked very far, but what does it been like so far?
It's been amazing. I mean, the entire streets lined up, as they are every single year, but I feel like because the weather is so nice, no excuse for anybody not to come out, and people are loving it, and I love it as well.
I know the energy is like nothing I've ever felt before, but it also could be the adrenaline because we've been up since, what, 2:30 in the morning?
It was 2:15 for me. Okay. 2:30 for you. You slept in? Okay.
Yeah, slept in. Opening day parade, this weather, we know that cold isn't our favorite, but this is amazing.
It's been incredible. Every year I'm always like, oh, it's going to be a little chilly. Not at all. Sunglasses, hat, all the stuff.
All the things. Well, I'll let you guys get to walking. We got my friend. You got the Hat Bee opening day, the Scripps National Spelling Bee. We actually got the winner. You want to say hi?
Hi.
You want to say happy opening day?
Happy opening day.
Oh my goodness. Are you having so much fun?
Yeah.
What was the word that you had to spell to get you the championship win?
Ductus.
Oh, do you know it?
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
D-U-C-T-U-S.
You will never forget that word, will you?
No.
No. All right, you want to say hi to anybody who's watching right now?
Hi, and I'm going to bring the cup back to Cincinnati.
Oh my goodness, you are?
Yeah.
Good, I hope so. Well, it was good seeing you, girl. Congratulations again. Guys, I love it. So much fun. Can I get a go Reds from you guys over here? We got to show the people at home how excited we are. Go Reds! We got all the energy out here, guys. I love it.
That's
So now
right,
we'll
go
ahead
Reds.
send it
And
back
bring
to
that
you.
Rookwood Pottery Trophy back here to Cincinnati. That's wonderful.
By the way, I should mention that little girl, she won for the Cincinnati region.
Yeah.
We mentioned the little girl, London, who won from Northern Kentucky, Indiana. The girl who won from Cincinnati, she is 10.
Say what?
And she is part of Mensa.
Wow. So when she says that she's going to bring that
She
trophy
means
back
it.
here, she means it.
She's
She's going to bring it.
If not this year, next year.
Okay.
And not next year, the year after.
Look, maybe she'll bring it and she'll,
She'll repeat.
she'll add some luck to this Reds team.
I like
looking
it.
to try and get back. They made it to the playoffs. Looking
10
to
years old.
10 years old. Yeah, that's
Still can't get over that.
10 years old. She's so smart.
So smart.
You were mentioning it, yeah.
We got a game. We got a Reds. I mean, this is the fanfare, the fun of opening day is one thing, but there is a baseball game, as we've been talking about here. And we've got Caleb down there in the ballpark talking about who we expect not only to see on the mound, but the starting lineup.
right.
This is something that we were talking about yesterday, Caleb, and now it's been solidified.
Well, you all were there. You heard it yesterday. Steve Rowley made me an honorary meteorologist. I don't entirely know what that means, but I do plan to wear that like a badge of honor. It was because I was trying to predict the Reds' opening day lineup. And I got to say, on a day like today where Steve Rowley predicts beautiful weather in the afternoon and it comes true, this happens, I got to say, I think I kind of feel the way that he does in that scenario because I predicted it just right. Here is the Reds' opening day lineup. It will be Noel V. Marte starting out in right field. Keep in mind, he had a full offseason to prepare to play in the outfield. Unlike last year, he switched positions midway through the season last year. So he will be starting the season in the outfield and starting in right field on opening day. TJ Friedel leading off for the Reds at the plate. He's in center field. And then the Swiss Army knife, Spencer Steer out in left field. Expect him to play a lot of outfield, but he could play anywhere. Now, Ke'Bryan Hayes at third base struggles some at the plate, but one of the best gloves in all of baseball. So, that's obviously a big-time reason they want to play him at third base every chance they get. Ellie De La Cruz would like to become more consistent at both the plate and in the field this year. If he does that and he plays shortstop for the Reds, he could be what we all know he can be, and that is one of the best baseball players on planet Earth. Matt McClain needs desperately to have a bounce-back year. If he does, that could be a huge factor for the Reds. He'll be at second base. And then Sal Stewart, still considered a rookie. He played in some very big games for the Reds late last season when he made his debut, but he's still considered a rookie. Potential through the roof for Sal Stewart as a rookie. Eugenio Suarez, designated hitter. He's back with the Reds this year. Tyler Stevenson catching today for Andrew Abbott, who's making his very first opening day start. So there's a look at the Reds' opening day lineup. First pitch today at 4:10. I'm going to send it across the way to you guys out at the parade. Steve.
Very good, thank you. Yeah, we're down here, and actually, at least in my opinion, one of the best pitchers we have on staff, if not in the league, and that's Nick Lodolo. Nick, What's it feel like to be part of this opening day?
It's great. You know, second time doing it. Never gets old. Happy to be here, especially got a wife and the little one here with me this time, so it's fun.
Well, please introduce them for me.
Yeah, we got Keaton and Brooke.
This is Keaton. How old is Keaton?
11 months.
11 months. So this would be the first parade?
This is his first one.
Oh,
yeah.
this is it.
Yeah.
So let me ask you.
It didn't last too long.
So let me ask you this. When you explain it to people outside of Cincinnati, is it difficult for them to describe what opening day is here?
Yeah, especially I grew up in Southern California. Opening day is nothing like this at all. It's just another day. So no, to experience this, a lot of family comes out every year and everything. It's special to me and my family as well. You know, it's something. Even years from now, when I'm done playing, I'll remember and probably even come back for one.
Yeah, I got you. Well, Nick, I'm holding the parade up, so we'll let you go. But thank you very much, and great luck this season.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, you betcha. Nick Lodolo, everybody. Just a great guy indeed. More family. Hi, guys. Let me step out of the way so we don't hold up the parade. Hi, guys. Oh, we've got the Psych Squad. I'm not sure that's... What's the name of your squad?
Rally Pack!
Rally Pack. I couldn't think of it. The Rally Pack. Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Hi, guys. Walk down by PNC Bank. Hi, guys. Say hi to Channel 9.
All right, thank you to Steve. Steve down there, able to hang out with Nick Lodolo and his family for a little bit. We're seeing more of the parade come through at this moment.
I was going to ask Papa when we were coming back from hearing the lineup. What do you think of that lineup? You said better.
It's better because I think Eugenio Suarez is going to be batting in front of Elliot De La Cruz. That protects him a little bit. They have to they have to pitch to him because they have to just because there's two guys in the lineup that could hurt you like that.
Sure.
As long as Gino, I'll call him, is able to hit, it's going to make it a lot better. And he's right. You could see when Caleb was setting it up, a lot of ifs. If he could do this, if he could do that. That's what opening day is all about.
Sure.
If it can happen, yeah. I would love to see Brian Hayes get that bat around more because his glove is outstanding.
It is.
So fun to watch him. It's just cool.
He was a great addition. Loved him out there last year. He was mentioned in Sal Stewart. Great that he's still considered a rookie. I mean, he did. He played fantastic last year for this team. It was wonderful to watch.
And he's such a stud. He's like, I want to win so much.
Yes.
So it's so cool. And what else is cool is to see all of this. You know, the pom-poms, the red. It's just fantastic. We're so happy out here today.
I'm very happy.
Yes.
Yes, very, very happy. Happy to be with you guys. Happy that you're watching us here on WCPO 9 for the 2026 Findlay Market Opening Day Parade. We're broadcasting live here from Northside Distilling. You don't want to miss any of this. We'll keep showing you the pictures and the sounds from the parade. We're going to toss it to a quick break, and we'll be right back.
With Cincinnati's best at General Electric.
parade. Oh, so much fun out there with the Dragonfly Express as we're seeing more and more people make their way down race as part of this parade. This is what it looks like.
Oh, look at that.
As
the green grass.
Yeah, they're getting ready out there at Great American Ballpark, getting some warm-ups in before. They still have, what, about 4 hours before they play?
They do.
A little less than 4 hours before they play this game.
3.5.
So, yeah, they're getting warmed up down there. You can see some people down outside of the ballpark as well, getting ready. Obviously, that concourse is going to be just packed around that new clock that Joey Votto just gifted.
I think that's going to be in everyone's photos.
I think so, too.
You'll see it all over TikTok
it'll be the
and Instagram.
star.
Have you seen it yet, Bobo?
I just saw it on TV, and it is fabulous.
It is.
And the Verdon Company did that.
That's really cool.
And it is, I just think it's tremendous. What an addition. And it fits in perfectly on the plaza.
Love this, too. The Bearcats band.
Yeah, let's listen in.
Through.
Oh, they just stop as I say that. And that's my luck, right?
It's okay, but you can see right here, if we can pan down, that's Jared Calhoun inside that ATV right there.
Oh, there he is, Coach Calhoun. They have a whole building named after him there.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, let's get some wins. I love it.
Coming back.
A lot of excitement about that, too.
Yeah.
Guy who
do you like the hire?
Oh, I do, very much so. And the fact that I think it helped a lot that Bob Huggins showed up yesterday, kind of embraced him, showed that
was great.
this was one of the greatest parts of the UC Bearcat program, and we're going to get it going again.
And I loved what he said. We were talking about it on set yesterday, Todd. He was like, he was a good one.
Yes.
And he may end up being one of the great.
Great one.
That's wonderful.
All right, so Steve Raleigh is out on this parade. I can't imagine what he's into now. Steve, you got Marty.
I do, as a matter of fact. I've got Amanda and Marty Brenneman, two of the great citizens, and of course, in my estimation, the greatest broadcaster of all time. Guys, it's great to see you.
Same here, Steve.
Okay, Marty, tell me this. All of the parades that you've been to, is it as enthusiastic for you every time?
Yeah, I think I get pumped up. I mean, you know, it's a nice walk. We don't ride anymore. We'd rather walk.
Okay.
And to see all these people that come out, and some of whom have been here since 7:30 or 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's a big deal. It really is.
Yeah, it sure is. Amanda, is it fun to be a part of this every year? That's what I was talking about.
Honestly, every single year, and it just keeps growing. Today doesn't help. Thanks for the weather, by the way.
Believe me, it's the day of the year I sweat most, and that's no pun intended.
Yeah, no, honestly, it's fantastic to see these folks line up for this every year. It truly is a holiday, truly.
Marty, just before we keep walking, I got to ask you one last question. Give me your real opinion, because we know you give real opinions of this year for the Reds.
Well, I think it's very important that they stay healthy. I know they've already lost Hunter Green for a while and Nick Lodolo, but they've got to get off to a good start. Reds historically do not play well early. And if they can get through April, and if they're no better than 500, they're in a good position. This is a very winnable division. Suarez will create more excitement in this team. I think De La Cruz will have an all-world season. I think it's going to be fun to watch.
Excellent. Well, Marty, I'll let you say hello to everybody else. Thanks for talking to us. Good to see you. Bye, Amanda. Thank you. Well, guys, there he goes, the legend, the Hall of Fame legend, Marty Brenneman. Back to you guys.
I always love hearing what he's going to say for that. Now, listen, we got to go straight to Lauren Miner. Look at Lauren. Lauren, how'd you squeeze in there?
I found the best ride there possibly is. The Dragonfly Foundation, the Express. I have some friends. I have Noah, Nolan, and then Colton in the back. Colton, say hi. Guys, this is so much fun. They invited me on the ride. I didn't even know that this was allowed. And they said, would you like to ride in one of the cars? And I said, yeah, sure. Less walking I have to do, and I get to hang out with some really cool friends. So everybody out here having so much fun. We saw Marty earlier that Steve Raleigh was just talking to. Marty, obviously, a big part of Cincinnati opening day. I don't know if I want to get out of this thing. I just kind of want to keep riding with all of these fun kids. 6-7. Oh, what car am I in? They keep telling me 6-7. There we go. Hey guys, happy opening day! Oh my goodness, you guys, this is so much fun. The energy out here, the sunshine, everybody is just so excited. Can I get a go Reds from you guys? Here we go. Oh, this is so much fun. Hey, guys. Hi. All right, well, we'll go ahead and send it back to you because eventually I'm going to have to get
I don't think Lauren's getting out of that thing anytime soon.
out of their spot.
You will.
I didn't kick anybody out of their spot.
I was wondering.
Yeah, no,
I was wondering.
We knew you wouldn't do that.
I did not. I would not. I was invited to sit in
You're
here.
too nice for that. I do want to mention. You were. And we are sure. Thank you, Lauren. We're going to check back with you. Just want to mention the Dragonfly Foundation, if you don't know, they help support and uplift pediatric cancer patients and make sure that they are having a good time, similar to what we see here in this parade with them.
And we saw Marty Brennaman's very involved with the Dragonfly Foundation. He shaved his head off once for him. And, you know, it's great to see him out there and kind of predict that the Reds, should they stay healthy, are going to be okay this year.
Well, I'm glad he feels that way because, like Steve said, Marty, he didn't feed us a load of BS.
No, that's not Marty's way.
That's why the city loved him so much, because they felt he was honest when he said everything. I just loved hearing his voice. I mean, he to me was
the voice of summer, man.
Back when we had transistor radios and listening to him on the radio, I just loved listening to him, and he still sounds the same.
He does. He does sound the exact.
I should ask him to record my voicemail. That'd be
awesome.
so great.
How many people probably ask him to do that?
Hundreds, thousands.
But he'll do it for you.
And everywhere he goes, people love him. Marty Brennaman, he is the legend. Look at this aerial view we're giving you over the 107th Findlay Market Opening Day Parade.
So just want to quick mention, we're in the parking lot of Northside
Yes,
Distilling,
thank you, Northside.
right here. They've been wonderful to host us this year once again, and just gives us a really great spot, and a spot that we get that wonderful Sky9 drone shot right here at the corner of Court and Race. Wonderful. Want to get back out to Steve.
Yeah, Steve's got a ride too. Everyone's getting lazy this year. What are you doing, Steve?
What are you seeing?
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm with Todd here. And Todd, who have we got in front of us?
We've got Czar in the lead and Ollie's on the wheel.
So how old are these beautiful animals?
7 and 8.
7 and 8. So I'm curious, we're on the Kroger float here. So give me the backstory of why we've got this kind of hitch.
Well, this was how Barney Kroger started delivering groceries, right here.
They look like they're nuzzling each other right up there.
They aggravate each other to death. But you separate them, and they holler for each other.
No kidding, just like a good married couple should.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got you. All right, I got you. So I'm curious, what do you feed these guys?
Well, they get a bunch of, it's like sweet feed, but it don't have a lot of molasses or anything. It's got more oil in it.
Okay.
But it's a high protein feed, and then all the hay and grass they want.
Kind of sounds like something you and I ought to be eating.
Look at me, I'm kind of like that.
Todd, how long have you been kind of mastering these beautiful animals?
Well, this is my 4th team, but I've been pulling this wagon for at least 25 years.
Wow. Well, thanks very much, Todd. I appreciate it. Guys, back to you.
All right, we just saw Johnny Bench,
Sure did.
Hall of Famer. Johnny Bench just came right by here, waving to everybody. I think he's with his wife and having a blast. That was my favorite player growing up. I loved Johnny Bench.
I think everybody loved Johnny Bench. He's the best catcher
of all time.
Of all time, really. And yeah, and plus, as a media member, he was a great guy to deal with. You know, he never turned you down. He always had good stories, and he played for a winner.
And there they are, the Peaches, the Rockford Peaches. I saw some of them last night at the opening day eve party that I was at. It was a really great event, and they were there all dressed up, and I really kind of want one of these. I think this would be adorable.
Again, you keep saying these things that you want to do. I think that you just need to ask.
You might be wearing it next year.
Next year for opening day, I'm finding myself this outfit so that I can wear.
You should.
But look,
you have some dance moves that you're going to need to learn.
Do I, though?
I think so.
Adrian, I think you overestimate.
No, you need to learn the bat. You need to, put the bat up, down,
forward, back.
You look like Gina Davis. That'll
be it.
It's just a little bit of choreography right there.
Goodness. Okay, eat more chicken, everyone.
We got Chick-fil-A out there as part of this parade. The filet cows that are coming through right now, and you can You see, I'm trying to see who else is on that float. That's more cows than I've seen in a long time. And
Yeah, they got a lot of cows. They got a herd.
They have a herd of cows out there.
Look at these cuties sitting on the side of lines, just waving at the crowd. Oh, look at the piggies on her. She had the cute little, my mom called those palm trees. All right, listen, we're going to bring you much more of this parade. We're not going to let it go by you. Trust me. We'll be right back with more of the Findlay Market Opening Day Parade. Welcome back, everyone. It is a glorious day in Cincinnati because the Findlay Market Opening Day Parade is underway. The sun is shining. It is warm out. There's a little breeze, and I'm loving it. I'm Tanya O'Rourke alongside my co-anchor, Adrian Whitsett, and former sports director, John Popovich. Of course, we love him and call him Popo, and we are having a blast. So is everyone out there, Adrian.
Yes, they're having a wonderful time. We've been seeing more and more of these. There's 140 different floats and organizations that are part of this parade, and we're not even a third of the way through at this moment. We got a ways to, think people are just soaking up the sunshine, walking a little slower. They don't have to get through the cold. Just kind of enjoying it today.
But I think if Steve Rowley doesn't get in the way, they continue to move. I mean, I think it's moving at a pretty nice pace, actually.
Sure.
Yeah, until Steve stops the traffic.
And that's what he has to do. That's important. He does
stop traffic.
We did just see the Anthony Munoz Foundation and Anthony Munoz, the man himself, come through. We saw some of our
we saw Miss Ohio,
USA.
Tons of beauty queens coming through here. And let me say, the crowd really was responding to them.
They were.
They
also had music, and they were saying, "Go Reds."
Oh yeah.
Cincy
when
Reds.
I say,
that's right.
Let's go Reds.
And when Marty and Joe, or when Marty was coming through with Amanda, they were also with the Kid Glove group.
That's right.
And they are now 77 years. We talk about long-lasting traditions in this town. Kid Glove was providing equipment for boys and girls for baseball and softball during the last 7, almost 8 decades.
Wow.
So
and continue to do it now.
And that's a big part of why kids play baseball and love baseball in this town.
And you can get that equipment and you can get that support. It's really needed for these kids. It's absolutely beautiful out here. I think you can see behind us, right? The crowd is so thick. The horns are blaring. We're having a blast.
There's a lot of people down here, and they are. They're bringing the energy we keep here every time we go around to some of our other reporters and anchors, like Lauren Miner.
What is coming at us? Is this?
Well, it's the opening day parade committee.
There
looks like right there, and yeah, they've got folks. We've got a banana and a strawberry, maybe an orange.
They're a little flying pig up there too.
They're just having a good time down there. As I mentioned, Lauren Miner, she helped us sort of kick off this parade. And she was interviewing the cowboy Jeff Brantley as he was hitting the horn on that fire engine. Let's go to Lauren once again. Lauren, the last time we saw you, you were riding in the cars with the Dragonfly Foundation.
She's having more fun than everyone.
She's having a great time. What are you seeing now, Lauren?
They were so sweet. I didn't want to leave them, but I figured it was probably time because there is so much other things happening, obviously, here at the Findlay Day Market Parade. So many people passing by us. Hey, guys, how are you? We got Wiedemann's Brewery and Tap Room. Hi, you look beautiful. You're welcome. Who do we got coming up here? Let's see. Oh, the Cincinnati Beard Barons. Very nice. Let's talk to some people, though, here on the sidewalk. Hi, what's your name? Your name's Maddie. I love it. Is this your first opening day parade? Third.
Skip school.
You could just skip school for this?
Yes.
Would you rather be at school?
No.
What have you seen so far that was your favorite thing? Have you seen something that was just so cool? No? Yeah. Who do you have with you? Next to you. Who's sitting next to you?
And coffee. I've been several before, and this is the third year that we brought them.
How special is it to share this moment?
Tradition now, for sure.
What about this weather? We really lucked out.
It couldn't be any more sublime and perfect than this. Last year was a little chilly and it warmed up, but this is perfect weather. Couldn't get any better. And the Reds are going to win, so.
Oh, are you guys going to the game?
No, I wish.
You guys can just watch it at home, right? It's just as good. All right.
4:10. We're going to be ready.
Can I get a Go Reds from you? Say Go Reds. Good job, girl. High five. I'm glad you got to skip school today. That's so much fun. So there is just so many people. We got the Green Township. Look at these guys get a front row seat. Hi, guys. How are you? Good. You guys got a pretty cool ride. I love it. You guys have fun. All right. Well, I feel like there's always something new happening. So we'll go ahead and send it back to you guys. We'll, of course, let you know when we see the next person, the next float coming up. But for now, I'm having so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
This is a blast.
We're glad. That is one of the more fun. I know
I'm
that
always so jealous.
You guys have been here holding down the fort for many years, doing it.
Literally what an anchor does. We just sit still.
That, but that is one of the benefits as this parade is hanging out down there in the middle of the crowd. You feel that energy all the time. It's kind of why we sent Steve out.
That's right.
To do this.
Steve's out there. Unicycles, Papo. He's on a Is he going to be on?
Try it.
Please don't, Steve. Don't break anything.
Look, say hello to Joanna. She's the principal. Please tell them your school, Joanna.
Crosby Elementary.
Crosby Elementary. Get rid of us. Show the kids they're amazing. Tell me about this team.
So they practice every day at 7 o'clock in the morning. They pretty much start at the beginning of the school year, and they practice every day, all year long. They perform at halftime shows at a lot of the local university colleges for basketball. And then this is their finale right here. They get to come to opening day parade.
This is amazing. I mean, they really are good. How old are these kids generally?
These are 4th and 5th graders.
4th and 5th
Yes,
graders.
yes.
All right. And this team, it looks like it's a pretty healthy team. So this is something that's pretty special.
Absolutely. It is a very big deal at Crosby. Most people that know Crosby know the Crosby Pop Cycles.
Yeah, there's no question. Pop cycles. So
Pop
that-
cycles.
Pop cycles.
Yes.
All right. So you've been on one.
No.
Well,
No.
I can't mistake you for that. I don't think I could do that. I tried to get on one. Have you ever tried to get on one?
I have not.
Okay, probably again a good call. I did and went right
I don't
down.
need any
So
broken bones.
yeah. Well, congratulations on such a successful team
thank
at
you
the
so
school.
much.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you so
betcha.
much. I appreciate it.
Okay, you bet. All right, guys, back to you.
Wonderful. Yeah, I'm not trying to get on those things either.
No. I'll do a lot of things, but I am not.
Not a
no, I'm
unicycle?
going to break something. Would
Good
you
for
ever
that.
try it, Pablo?
No.
No.
I don't even get it on skis. So
2 feet down.
Yes, someone with 2 feet down on the ground inside what just looks to be a gorgeous Great
Perfect
American
day.
ballpark is Caleb No, our sports anchor, who's down there. We were talking about the lineup and sort of the excitement for the team. Caleb, what do you got there inside the park for us right now as they're warming up?
Yeah, I tell you what, man, it doesn't feel like too long ago that we were down here and it was snowing on opening day. So, like, I'll take any kind of good weather. This is about as good as it could possibly get, though. The strength of the Reds roster this season, as it was last year, was the starting pitching. Unfortunately, Hunter Green expected to miss at least half the season after having surgery on his right elbow. Nick Lodolo now expected to miss a couple of starts with a blister starting the season on the injured list. Something the Reds could and need to do better as a team is hit the ball better, and they are going through batting practice as we speak right now. The first batting practice of the season inside the cage. And Tyler Stevenson, the starting catcher on opening day for the Reds today, is in the cage currently for the Reds, hitting some out to left field. We've seen TJ Friedel go through some batting practice here along with Matt McLean. Ellie De La Cruz is taking some cuts. You may see Ellie there alongside the cage watching his teammates go through batting practice. Ellie De La Cruz, the one with the guns out. He's got the sleeveless shirt on ahead of today's opening day matchup. Several guys who have now gotten the nod to take the field for the Reds on Cincinnati's unofficial holiday. Again, that will be one of the key factors this season and certainly today alone for the Reds is can they hit the ball better. We'll send it back out to you guys on the streets for the opening day parade, guys.
Is Ellie bigger?
Ellie looks like he put on a few pounds. He's just good. He's a stick.
when you could wear a sleeveless jersey, you must have gotten bigger. He's no Ted Kluszewski, but be honest with it, he looks stronger.
He does.
And you know, he had weight to gain when you came up. He was really slender.
Yeah.
And you learn to make it through a season, you got to put on some weight.
Yeah, it helps. It sure does.
Absolutely.
They take a beating. I do want to ask real quickly, I wish we weren't playing the Boston Red Sox as we look at the parade coming by, because opening day, you kind of want, you want to win, right? And so it worries me. By the way, there's a marching band coming by us right now. Can we hear them? I'm not sure if we can. The GCL Combined Marching Band. This is Moeller.
Okay.
So the Greater Cincinnati League, right? GCL. So you got Moeller, Mount Notre Dame, LaSalle, and St. X. They bring students from 4 of those storied Catholic high schools. They've got this powerhouse musical ensemble just for opening day. They have 100 performers almost. And they've got a full range of winds, brass, percussion, and they've got a color guard too. And you can see they're not all the same colors, right? They're representing their own school. There's Moeller, there's St. X, and it's pretty fantastic to see this GCL squad come together.
Just like this city is. And all great
On this
Cincinnati
day
Reds
specifically.
opening day. Yeah, we will take it. It's lovely to hear the percussion, the horns there for that marching band. We've got more from the 2026 Findlay Market opening day parade after the break.
I'm Frank Marzullo, and did you know the Cincinnati Reds were the first Major League Baseball team to play a night game, Rick?
Yeah, May 24th, 1935. Hal Crosley, he was the great innovator in Cincinnati. Of course, he had the automobiles, the radios, but he was the owner of the club. And Crosley Field became the first night game. And it made all the sense in the world. They wanted to drive attendance to games in the evenings because you couldn't attend every game if it was during the day. People worked. Night games made sense and flourished.
Incredible museum.
Yeah, and let's admit it, that changed baseball.
Night game. Absolutely.
Turning
really
on the
was.
lights.
Sure did. I just wanted to ask, because we just saw General Electric Credit Union, they're one of the sponsors here.
Yeah, thank you for sponsoring us.
As well as Northside Distilling, letting us here broadcast live. Papo, you've been here for a bunch of these, and we were saying at the top of the broadcast just how many people we're seeing out here due to the weather and the sunshine. When you're just watching this parade, this iteration of the parade come through, what are you feeling about it?
Well, I feel that the one thing is the tradition has never died. It's been passed along. It used to be, I always thought when I came here in 1980 and saw my first one, it was just a bunch of guys getting off pickup trucks that go into a bar and then coming in. But it's gotten better, and I got a feeling a lot more young people are involved now than there used to be. And you notice everybody who comes has a baby or has a grandson or has their kid with
You
them.
love seeing that tradition passed down, right?
Absolutely.
And I know that, like Steve, at the beginning of the parade was talking to those folks, like, how many generations were there? I mean, it's just, it's wonderful. You're right. I'm surprised that it has lasted so long.
Well, I'll tell you what, it is unique to Cincinnati. I was down in Savannah a week ago, and they were talking about they were all talking about they're getting 300,000 or so for their St. Patrick's Day parade. And they considered it the biggest day of the year in Savannah. I'm thinking, really? Then I'm thinking, well, this is probably the biggest day of the year in Cincinnati as far as the biggest event that happens every year.
Yes.
They were estimating, we kept saying all week, 100,000 people. I don't know.
It seems like it's more.
It feels like so much more. And this is just on the parade route as we're giving you this great Sky 9 shot looking over that parade route on Race Street. We're at Court and Race, by the way, folks. If you want to pop down and say hello to us. It is absolutely incredible what we're able to show you now. We were just showing you the Batavia High School Bulldog Band. It's a non-competition marching band, but they do a great job. There's some tall stacks for you. Of course, another Cincinnati thing. You know, we love our river paddle wheelers here on the river in Ohio, in Cincinnati. It's just part of the tradition. You even see those stacks outside of the ballpark, and they'll go off every once in a while. They go out in outfield. So when the stacks go off, you're like, yes, something good has happened.
People who come here that haven't been to Cincinnati a lot and I brought to the ballpark, they can't believe that they could sit in the ballpark, look out on the river.
It's beautiful.
And see the river boats, see the barges, see just people in pleasure boats. Like, yeah, I guess we take it for granted.
We definitely take it for granted, and we cannot take for granted this incredible day. Taking a look at FC Cincinnati, there's Gary the Lion. Hi, Gary.
Gary's having a good time out there. Feeling the music, feeling the fun out there with the rest of the crowds. We want to get back out with our Good Morning Tri-State Weekend anchor, Lauren Miner. She's been up and down parts of the parade route, starting at Findlay Market, hitting it up with a couple of different folks. Lauren, let's check back in with you right now. What are you seeing? Because we're at parts of the parade that have already passed you by, so you're getting to see this before we actually
coming.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, so we saw Bronson Arroyo and his band come by, so that was really cool. I wanted to jump on the float and just jam out with them. Yeah, so many things. We have so many different marching bands. Great Parks actually just passed us. This is the Hearing, Speech, and Deaf Center. We got some very excited kiddos over here. I got you guys.
My name's Skylar Clark. I'm the queen. My name's Cheyenne. I'm the gold. Clock that. I'm the queen, the gold, and the thread.
Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. Are you guys having so much fun?
No.
Yes, you are. You guys are having the best time. I love it. Hey, how many times have you guys come to the parade?
18 times.
18? I don't believe you.
3 times.
3 times. Are you guys ready for the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're ready for the game? Do you think the Reds are gonna win?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I get a go? Yeah, can I get a go Reds?
Yeah.
Say go Reds.
Go Reds.
Yes, I can. I love this. Oh, yes, buddy. You've been at the parade? I love that. That is so awesome. There's so many people that just want to go on camera and say hello. I'm getting tapped in every direction. Yeah, so we just have people come in and they stick around for a little bit. I'm able to grab a quick interview. But right now, guys, we'll go ahead and send it back to you, and we'll keep you updated because, man, it just keeps going and going.
140 entries. It's going to go for quite some time. We're going to go till 2 o'clock, so don't stay tuned for all of that up through 2 o'clock.
I was trying to see who do we have here coming up in the
A beautiful car. Is that a Ferrari?
Is it a Ferrari?
It had a horse
or a
on
Lamborghini?
I don't know.
I don't own any of those, so.
I have to go up and look at the name. I'm like, what is that? That's really cool.
That is very
The Joe
cool.
Nuxall way. You saw that recreation of Great American Ballpark sign. Love the time and energy put into creating some of these floats is really pretty tremendous.
It is.
People are working, well, it's freezing outside, inside warehouses to get all this stuff ready. The coordination, the Luke and family up at Findlay Market, it takes to get 140
Just
entries.
to line these people up.
They're going to start working on the 2027 parade tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because they have to.
We're rooting for like Papo to be Grand Marshal next year. I think it'd be great. Wouldn't it be fun?
Great.
It'd be so good. Look,
And look,
okay, we got a Viking
outfit.
dressed as a Reds fan. I love it.
Because this parade is so massive, we're not going to be able to see all the floats here before we go off air tonight.
We won't get to entry number 140.
No, but one of the ones that I want to talk about, we haven't seen just yet, was downtown or skate downtown Cincy.
Oh, I hope we
They're
see
going to
them.
bring that big skate out. That was part of the Flugtag.
Deja Gross brought us that story. If you know what the Flugtag is, folks, in the summertime, they fly things into the water, literally planning for them to sink or not fly. And you'll see how long they can go. And there's a very cool car. Again, not a car person, don't know, but wow, that's really attractive. And so they got this thing out of the river. It's a gigantic roller skate, and they're going to put it on display here and bring it down the parade route. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I hope we get the chance to bring it to you. Behind us, it looks like the Cincinnati Italian group, because I can see that flag behind us.
Yes, you can.
What is this? Is this the Speedway? Sure looks like the Speedway sign on the front. Let's see. Yes, this is the Cincinnati Italian Heritage Group. And I think their moniker is Ciao. So our Pete Scalia from WCPO is on that float right now with a name like Scalia. Where else could he be?
Scalia.
Did I say it wrong?
He says Scalia.
He says Scalia? Well, there you go. That's how much
I think
Italian
it should be
I know.
Scalia.
Molto bene.
Yes,
That's
Pete.
about it.
Exactly.
Thanks, Pete.
This parade has been wonderful to watch so far, and just want to say again, the parade itself, the fanfare of the parade, that's just one. It's one huge part, but it's also just one part of what we get for opening day. There's a baseball game that we get later. There's going to be a lot of fun down at the banks as well.
You know, the floats, I believe, have become much more creative over the years and much more elaborate. we used to always kid. This isn't the Macy's
pickup truck.
Thanks. Yeah, they were pickup trucks. They were anything people could jump on. But believe me, over the years, you could see people have gotten to the spirits of a parade and have. I mean, we have a big semi right behind us coming through, and
Yeah, that's the Chow group, right?
Yes.
yeah, and they get on the flatbed. They make a big deal of it, and this
The
is something
horses,
that
look at these beauties. Look at these beautiful horses, swathed in flowers. So nice. I think
that might be the Rodeo Farm crew.
I think you're right.
It is, yeah, the Rodeo Farm crew that we're starting to see.
Okay.
They've got a 6-horse team.
I want to hear their story.
They're from Arcanum, Ohio. They decorate, they light these carriages for occasions. The family, David and Robin Oda, they've had horses their entire lives, and they just try and share them with thousands.
One of my favorite places, the Cincinnati Zoo, home of Rico, who I love very much,
Rico.
Fiona and Fritz. I know you take your grandkids there, Papa, a lot.
A day like this at the zoo, I'll sleep really well at night after that. A lot of walking and just a lot to see. And you never see it in one day, so you have to go back.
You got a live snake.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
What is that, a salamander?
Not an iguana,
Some
I'm
sort of
pretty
lizard.
sure. It's something slithery.
And I see the boa or the python that she's holding over there. You know, if you're going to work at the zoo or you're going to go have some fun at the zoo, you got to go past some of the reptiles. It's
Yeah.
fun. My son loves these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does?
He does.
He's a reptile guy?
Yeah, he wants to see it. He doesn't. I don't think he wants to hold the snakes at the moment, but that doesn't matter. Lauren does.
If we can take
Lauren
that shot,
does.
and we don't have to go to her, but takes Lauren petting a snake. Look at her. Look at
That's
her
not a
gingerly.
snake. That's not the snake.
Oh, that's not the
We got to find out what that is.
What is
Lauren,
that?
Tell
Lauren,
us
what is that?
animal that is.
What animal is this?
It's a lizard, we know, but what kind?
Skink.
Skink?
Yeah.
Blue tongue skink is what it's called.
Skink.
Her name is
Shoulda
Sydney.
known.
And yeah, a big lizard from Australia.
Oh, she's from Australia.
Yeah.
She's loving this weather right now.
Yeah, she's soaking up the sun. She's having a big time.
And you guys have 2 snakes here?
We have 3 snakes and 2 skinks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. Is she used to you? Is this why you're able to do this?
Yeah, so she's one of our ambassador animals. So they're used to being out, getting handled, doing events like this and meeting people. That's what they love to do. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, usually I'm not gonna lie, reptiles not my thing.
Hi guys.
But Sydney was pretty sweet.
No.
All right, let's go to Steve. Steve, where are you? What are you doing?
Okay, I'm up here with. Well, I'm actually right behind you. You guys could turn around and see me. I am with Phil, the president of the Cincinnati Beard Barons. Tell everybody at home how the organization got started.
Well, we started in 2012, and we do fundraisers and charity events all over the country. And when in Cincinnati, we sponsor the Barracks Project, which is out of Northern Kentucky, which is work with veterans.
That's really wonderful,
Thank
Phil.
you, sir.
No question about it. Now, obviously you got to have a beard. Is there a length requirement,
No,
or
sir.
what's going on?
No, sir. You can
But
have
you
any
won't
length
let
you
me
want.
in. I got nothing going on.
Most
huh?
certainly, you're welcome.
I am too.
Yes, sir. Anybody and everybody's welcome to join us.
And when did you start again?
Well, the club started in 2012.
Yeah, 2012. It was your idea to start this?
No, sir. There was a group of us got together.
Okay.
Yes, sir. There was
And
4
you
of
want-
us that started it.
And so you want to do some charitable work?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
boy, that is wonderful. What's next up on the docket for you guys?
Well, the next big competition is the Cincinnati over at the Big Whisker Revival over the Southgate House Revival over in Newport.
Listen,
And
my
that's in
friend, we're the
October.
same age, and every once in a while, yeah, it takes us
Yes,
a
sir.
second. Yes, it does. Yeah,
It takes us a minute.
I got you.
Yeah,
That's
yes,
right.
sir.
Well, Phil, what
It's
a
October
what a
3rd.
great organization.
Thank you very much, sir.
All
Appreciate
right,
you
best
stopping
of luck. You
Thank
betcha.
Thank you, sir.
All right, guys, there's a little taste of the parade for you. Something a little different.
We love to see it, Steve, out there with the Beard Barons. We got the Claremont Northeastern Marching Rockets just behind them. That's what we're seeing marching through
I
right
know
now.
we got to go to a break, but can we take
Did he
time and
really?
just listen
George?
for a second? Because it's just wonderful to see these marching bands go by. All right, so that was a little bit of the Claremont Northeastern Marching Band. We love it all, and we're going to keep rocking it out here when the Findlay Market Opening Day Parade, our coverage of it anyway, continues.
part of this again with Adrian Whitson and Tanya O'Rourke, and I think we have the lawnmowers from Wapakoneta.
I love these guys. This is not opening day until you see the lawnmower guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know how this thing could have begun. I'd love to know the backstory on them, but they perform. Look at them. Okay, they're not the Rockettes.
No, they aren't.
They are not the Rockettes, but they are going to give you a little bit of a dance, and it's going to include lawnmowers that are running. And it is, I cannot remember an opening day parade, Papo, when we didn't see these guys.
Well, they're a fixture here. No question about it. Of course, home of Neil Armstrong.
Wapakoneta.
Yeah.
That's right. And they're gonna they'll just march down, and then every once in a while they'll go into some
Here it is.
little dance. Here they go. Here they go.
We caught them at the right time.
Adrian, have you ever seen these guys?
I have.
Okay.
I've seen them in the parade several times. This is the closest that I've seen them where like our camera's been sort of positioned and got them before they started. Normally catch them midstream. This is great.
I want to go home with them and find out if their lawns are actually cut. I pushed that thing around all day.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do it again.
I'm tired of this. And with the price of gas, they're out there with those things running. Got to appreciate them for that, too.
I like the gentleman right there with the D in R-E-D, and he's got the Mater.
Yeah, looks like Mater
in there from Cars.
Tow Mater.
That's right.
Remember Tow Mater?
Great stuff. Great stuff. I'm loving this Findlay Market opening day parade this year. I think everybody who's out here is as well. We've been talking about the sunshine and just the great weather. We're seeing another marching band come through here.
How do you
and
not
just
love
so many
this?
people down here.
If you're home right now, I hope, obviously if you're watching us, you're certainly not out here at the parade. I hope that you're appreciating, and we're helping bring to you, it's just the excitement, the fun, the homespun, hometown, the glow up that is this Findlay Market opening day parade on what is an absolutely gorgeous day here in the Queen City.
Tanya, I believe that's the Little Miami, little marching band known as the Marching Panthers. And they sparkle. They have a nice blue to them. They're the Panthers, and they have the distinct honor of performing in Walt Disney World this spring.
Really?
Oh, good
That's
for
going to
them.
be wonderful.
exciting.
Absolutely. What do we have here? We've got Mass Mutual coming through with a little baseball themed float, as they should, and some bubbles as well to add to the sparkles from the marching band that was up ahead of them.
I want to mention real quickly the shot that you saw before from above. Really happy to be able to bring that to you this year. It's our Sky 9 shot. We're flying a drone above where we're sitting right now at court and race, and it's really cool to be able to see this parade and the amount of people out here from that perspective. Look, there it is. There it is, and you can see we've been talking about 5 people deep or more in the cross sections. You can see there are more there.
It is great. That's a perspective we couldn't share with anybody, except when years ago when we'd put the helicopter up there.
Right.
Yeah.
But if the weather was bad, the helicopter didn't fly.
That's right.
Drone is great.
They'd be flying today, but the drone is much, much better. We've got Steve Rowley back out, our wonderful chief meteorologist with the Groove crew. Hey, Steve.
I bet you Steve can't hear us.
Maybe not.
It is loud out there.
It is very, very, very loud out there. Well, he'll get out there and groove with the Groove crew in just a moment. Who do we have here?
Dancing Keys on our air right now from Key Bank.
There we go. And I saw Jeff Ruby coming through just a
More
little
beautiful
bit ago.
cars that I can't name, and someone will certainly email me about all these. But that is Jeff Ruby's vehicle, or at least the vehicle he's in right now.
Yes.
I love the horse-drawn carriages or whatever they are, but anything that has to do with the horses, I don't know why, maybe Clyde's Daily, that just reminds me so much.
It really feels like a parade when you start seeing the horses and the carriages come through, right?
It does. To be honest with you, it harkens back to when this started. They used to have what they called tally-hos, and they were pretty much carriages that brought they brought the players, they brought some fans, they brought some business people, and they would go into the Crosley Field?
That is the classic Coachman farm. Those are the Clydesdales pulling a hitch wagon, and behind them, that is the Cincinnati Vintage Baseball Club. Okay, they work to make sure that they are representing how baseball was played in the 19th century. Folks, no gloves, right? No gloves, no thank you. But they look great. I love, they will show up for all of the Reds events. They look absolutely fantastic. They make an investment in this, and they really want to keep the tradition of baseball at its start, its heritage alive, just in the way they dress. I mean, the caps, everything. It is so fantastic that they keep this thing together. Greg Rhodes, former executive director of the Reds Hall of Fame Museum, is their team historian, and he's part of that organization.
Oh, that's great.
And a lot of the reasons we know things about opening day, Tanya and I, is we often shared this stage with Greg Rhodes years ago.
He used to be our third person.
He wrote the book called Opening Day.
Yes,
Cincinnati.
He wrote a book on it.
He knew exactly what was happening here for the history.
This is Jack Sendell, I believe.
Okay, so we're skipping a couple. We've got the Marching Eagles.
I think that's who this is. Someone correct me. We're on from Ripley, Indiana. Combination of 3 schools. Jack Sendell Music Department. Listen to him go. Marching down and providing us with a lot of wonderful entertainment today.
From Mount Orem. They're able to come up here, and that's. I wonder if they're on spring break. If they're not, good for them.
I hope they're not.
I hope they're getting a day off of
that young
school.
lady who was like, yeah, I skipped school for this.
Well, I did. Why not?
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful day, and it feels like a bit of a vacation day.
I agree.
It is, and I'll tell you what, it's worth the experience. Sometimes school is just about doing things.
For sure.
And being able to be.
Yeah, this is the thing that you're going to talk about for possibly the next couple of weeks, if not into the summer. If you're, 11, 12, you're not in school, you're just enjoying what this city has to offer, what this team brings to the city, and what they have for decades.
I may not remember the geography lesson that I missed the day of opening day when I was 12, 13, whatever age I was, and all those years, but I certainly remember the feeling of being down here and being part of it in my city. This is our city, and it's wonderful to see this. And look at this.
These are the Sherwood Elementary Rapid Roats, and they're out of the Forest Hills School District, and they go and they perform half times and different things. And
wonderful.
These are 2nd through 6th graders.
Wow.
Okay, and it sounds like our Lauren Miner is
she's with
them right now.
She's jumping rope with them. You're going to jump, right, Lauren? Right?
Oh my goodness. Listen, I can't tell you the last time I actually used a jump rope and did anything with it, okay? But Charlotte over here, she's an expert, okay? Look at Charlotte go. I mean, look at her go. Oh my gosh. 1 foot with the leg in the air. I mean, that's impressive. Charlotte, good job. How old are you?
9.
You're 9. How long have you been jumping rope?
2 years.
2 years. Okay, what made you decide that you wanted to do that?
I just like being with friends.
You do, and you have so many friends here with you today.
Yeah.
Is this your first time? We can keep walking so that way we don't hold anybody up.
This is my 2nd time.
Your second time? Yeah. Do you ever get tired of jump roping?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
How long have you been jump roping for?
2 years.
For 2 years. And would you consider yourself a professional jump roper?
Yes.
You would?
Yeah.
What is the hardest trick that you've done with the jump rope?
Probably the one with the leg in the air.
Okay, the one you just did.
Yeah.
And you're so good at it. Is this your friend? Who's your friend?
Morgan. Hi.
How long have you been doing this?
2 years also.
2 years also. What is your hardest trick? Would you say it's the same thing?
Probably the double unders. Do once and you swing twice.
Okay, do you want to show us real quick what that is? Okay, here, we don't want to hit anybody. Yeah, girl.
Good job.
That was so good. Is this your first time in the parade?
Second.
Second, okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever get tired by the end of this?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you take a little breather for a second. You guys did so good. Thank you, guys. You guys, kidding me? I mean, I can't even do that once, let alone with the leg and the arm through the leg and then the jumping on one leg. What's going on? Oh, thank you. Hey, let's go, Reds!
That's a hard no from us, Lauren. All right, let's go over to Steve Raleigh. He's got some special stuff. Steve?
Hi, guys. Yeah, I'm with the Forest Park Police Department. This is Jake. Jake, tell me what kind of dogs. They look like mostly shepherds from what I can see.
They're German shepherds. That's a Dutch shepherd behind you. And this is a Malinois shepherd mix up front.
And what do these dogs detect?
They detect narcotics and people.
Oh, no kidding.
They will find people, yes.
What about explosives? Are these also for that?
None, some of them are. None of the explosives dogs are here today. They're actually working the parade and the route. So,
no kidding.
Yes. So the dog. Go ahead.
No, I was going to ask you. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm just so fascinated by this. How long does it take to train a dog like this?
It takes about a minimum of 12 weeks.
That's it? 12 weeks and you got a dog that can...
No.
Oh.
So that's just to get them to where we need them. You have to train every day when you're at work.
Oh, you do?
It's constant, continual training. When you get a dog and you train it, you pass certification, then you have to continually train.
Huh. So how old
time
are these dogs generally?
So we usually get them anywhere between a year to 18 months from the vendor. And then, they work as long as they can, typically between 8 and 10 years.
Wow, and they live with you guys?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. Do they generally become your dogs at home, or are they not able to do that afterwards?
It just depends on the dog, but typically, yeah.
Okay. So how long you been with your dog?
So he's only 18 months, so I've had him since October of last year. We finished training back in February. We certified, and we're back on the road.
Jake, it's fascinating. Thank you for all that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wow, that is just amazing. Who doesn't love great dogs who are like that, who are taking care of business, along with, of course, the police department there from Forest Park. And I hope you caught, too, the fact that some of the dogs are out here making sure we're all safe, too. So that was kind of cool as well. Guys, I'll throw it back to you. We're going to find somebody else interesting and talk to him short.
Oh, we know you will, Steve. Steve will always find something interesting to talk about or talk to. The parade is coming by us fast and furious. We have horns going. We've got bands thumping by us, whether that's rock and roll or marching.
Absolutely. And we're going to be back with more of the 2026 Findlay Market Opening Day Parade. Our coverage here on WCPO 9 coming to you live over at Northside Distilling. We'll be back in just a moment.
Sure is. And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to our coverage of the Reds Opening Day Parade. High in the sky and down on the ground. We are giving you so many different angles of this beautiful and wonderful day and parade. We're live outside the Northside Brewery Distillery, and it is right here at the corner of Court and Race, and we do appreciate you guys having us here. Thanks so much. They're the Lawnmower Guys again. I'm here along with Adrian Whitsett, of course, and John Popovich. Popo, great day.
Oh, boy, it is. And there's something about this that, I think it's been a tough year for everybody. It's, the news isn't always great. You guys don't create it. You just report it.
We're just here to tell you what it is.
To see everybody smiling, having a good time, being with each other, and just being out here in the open, I think it's wonderful. Start of spring, and we got a great day.
It was a tough winter.
It was a tough winter, and I think that we got a gift in this because we endured that super cold winter.
Oh,
by
yes.
coming through.
We deserve this day.
Yeah, we get an opening day
this.
that is, I think Steve was saying it's one of the warmest in, decades here.
Okay, look at this band. They are grooving. They are jamming. I'm trying to figure out where they're from real quick, but I got to tell you, they look great out there.
They do.
Can we hear them too?
I don't know if we can at this moment, but we can try.
If we can, let's listen in because there we go.
Band leader.
Happy marching band.
One in the blonde. One left.
Hi, you're the band leader, right? I am. Tell me about the band. How much do you practice? These guys are jamming.
Oh. I don't know if Steve even knows he's on the air, but he's talking to them about how they are jamming. Steve, can you hear us? If you can, talk to us about this band down there. Well, I'm going to say he can't hear us. That's what I'm going to go with.
And I imagine if he's in the middle of that, he
there's
can't
no
hear
way.
us.
They're passing.
It's so loud.
Yeah, they're passing by us right now. So you can sort of hear them through our mics and through his mics. Great to see them. The marching band's always my favorite part of the parade. I mean, they bring so much energy, and then you get the next floats that come by. Still a couple hours before, as I keep saying, it's Reds opening day. There's a baseball game later. But right now, the focus just here on all the excitement that leads into that and what we'll see down at the ballpark.
And the Great Migration will be in about an hour.
Oh, yeah.
When everyone, the entire city just starts moving its way down to the banks and into that stadium.
Yes.
It's going to be, it's like a sea of red
It's
walking
also
away.
a nice thing about the city. You can just walk down there, and it's not a big deal.
Yeah, very, very easy. Here we got the Winton Woods High School Marching Band as well, and the Flag Corps leading through the street right now down Race.
You know what they have? They have 8 sousaphones.
Really?
Yes, do you even know what that is? And a big drum line, 140 musicians and color guard. It's a gigantic band, folks.
Really? That's a huge band these days.
The sousaphone is basically a big tuba, right? Is that right?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think you're right. It's a brass.
Yeah, so I thought
Let's see if we can spot the 8 sousaphones.
Yeah, I think they're right there.
I think that maybe they are. I think they just walked by us.
There you go. Oh, man, great to see there.
The big trombone. Oh, that's not a big trombone. That's
It's not. That's what I'm saying. It's a sousaphone.
No, it's not a sousaphone.
It's not?
No, they went past us.
Okay.
That's a
tuba.
Tuba. Yeah. That's a tuba. And I always loved the tuba kids at school because they had to carry that thing back and forth. That and the cello guys,
That's a hard instrument to march with.
And look at this drum line they've got. Let's listen to them. Marching band, okay? And I love the colors, by the way, that green and blue. Really
Which means
nice.
they must have a big music program in the school to be able to
I would think so.
And supporting it. I'm
Okay, you're about to get your wish. This is, Oh, I thought it was Skate Cincinnati. No, I think
Is
it's
it not?
Swing
Oh,
Club.
that's the Swing Club.
Swing
yeah,
Club.
I thought we were getting Skate Cincinnati as well.
He's desperate to see the skate
I just
float.
want to see the skate float. We've got, as we heard, Chief Meteorologist Steve Raleigh out
Yes,
there in the crowd right now. He was with the band for a second. Are you staying with the band?
Oh no,
Now
no,
we found
no.
something else.
He's found something even nicer.
No. Oh, no, I'm up here with Wendy from the Coast Guard Auxiliary. Wendy, tell me what you guys provide us.
We provide public education for safe boating, and we encourage the life jacket use, and
Right.
we help the local Coast Guard in the area.
Well, and you also help one big kind of burly, and that's kind, guy get up on this boat. So, yeah, thank you very much. What kind of boat are we talking? What boat is this, by the way?
This is the Life O'Reilly. It's owned by one of our auxiliaries, and it is a official Coast Guard boat. We help out on the patrols on the river.
What is some of the things that you face kind of week to week? Folks stranded, or what happens?
Broken down boats, we help out. When the Riverfest is going on, we tell people where to anchor to get out of the channel so the barges don't run them over.
And assorted other things?
Assorted other things.
Yes, I bet you stay pretty busy. Now, your job, is this a full-time job? Do you do it on the side? What happens?
We are all volunteers.
You're all volunteers?
We help out the Coast Guard at our expense.
That is really fantastic. I'm glad I asked that question. That's fantastic. Thank you, Wendy, very much. Well, there you have it. There's an idea. How about some right here? Thank you, brother. There you go. All right, guys, how about the Coast Guard Auxiliary working for Z? That's pretty nice, you got to admit.
Wonderful.
That's great. Thank you, Steve. And by the way, I was wrong about the sousaphone, so I'm sorry about that.
No,
Andrew.
it's okay.
But look at what this. Look, this is your gift, though, for me saying sorry. This is your skating group.
It's the skate crew.
That's right. Lauren Miner's up there with them. Hell, look at that. I mean, they're doing that over tracks too. Lauren, are you going to put on your skates?
Oh, listen, jump roping, skating, I don't think anybody wants to see that. Look at these guys, though. They're incredible. I mean, they don't even need a roller rink. I love this. Let me see if I can get someone to talk to me here. Can I talk to you real quick?
Absolutely.
Hi, Skate Downtown Cincy. Tell me about it.
So we are part of the Cincinnati Parks Foundation. We skate out of town the riverfront rink, the outdoor rink next to the the Montgomery Inn Boathouse.
Oh, okay.
So we provide free lessons and free events down at the outdoor rink every weekend all summer long.
Okay.
So check us out at www.skatedowntowncincy.com. Come check us out and have a good time.
There you go. He got all that in one breath, I feel like. Okay, so someone like me who's never skated before, but my goal is to do something like he just did, with like the spinning on the ground. Is that something that you guys would teach me?
Absolutely. So we have skaters of all levels. We have some amazing skaters in Cincinnati, including myself, Dylan Morton, and we provide professional and beginner lessons every weekend. So come on down, have a good time. We have free skate rentals, so if you don't have skates, bring yourself down.
Okay,
have a good time.
there you go. Hey guys, we'll send it back to you. I'm gonna let these guys kind of roll on here.
Okay. Yes,
You know,
all right.
we
thanks,
got to
Lauren.
get this in, folks. Eugenio Suarez is talking to our Caleb. No, let's go straight to that now.
Gino, you're back in Cincinnati, man. How does it feel to be here for another opening day?
It feels great. You know, I think this is a very special day for everybody. Like I always say, it's a party for the fans. But for me personally, it's very special. It's a very good moment for me. You know, I know I won for my career. I'm so happy and so glad to be part of this team and enjoy the opening day with my teammates. Come earlier and see our fans around the stadium. It's very awesome and I just gotta enjoy it. You know, it's another year, another opening day, so I feel glad to be here.
It's kind of crazy how things have come full circle for you here, and you're back in Cincinnati. Have you taken a minute to think about the way everything's worked out and how you ended up right back here?
Yeah, I mean, it was the off season was kind of crazy, and but at the same time was special. God moved all the situation on my favor, and now I end here in Cincinnati, a very special team for me. It had Cincinnati always has something in my heart. You know, what is a special moment. My daughter born here, like I always say, and we love Cincinnati, and we're happy to be back, and we're happy that they're doing it one more time in front of our people here in Cincinnati, and it's very special, yeah.
I know you want to lock in and just hit the baseball, but will you take a moment to, take a deep breath and look around and appreciate this place?
Yeah, I have to appreciate it. I did it already. I came earlier today. I see all the fans. I see the stadium beautiful like always, and it's very special, man. It's very special. I just have to enjoy the game, and our season starting today and go from today to the end of the season, and I hopefully have a good year for everybody.
How are the vibes?
Very good. I mean, always high, always a good vibes, and like I say, it's part of me, and I just have to enjoy it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Eugenio Suarez, I am looking forward to seeing that bat swing this season.
Yes.
It's going to be so great. We just saw, by the way, speaking of staying with sports, Papa, we just saw some of the Final Four UC Bearcats come by us.
Well, Corey Blunt was out there, Mel Levitt, Damon Flint, Cincinnati native. It's good to see those guys, and I'll bet you they're excited about the new coach at UC.
Is that the Oak Hills marching band and their little Oakettes that just went by us? And the red? It might have been, I hope.
Possibly. We've also got the East Central High School out of St. Leon, Indiana. They're coming through right now.
Oh, then that was their cheerleaders, I think.
Was it? Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
I didn't want to misrepresent, so there you go.
We're seeing East Central. It was Lebanon.
That was Lebanon.
And now this is East Central.
This is East Central.
I can see him right behind.
Love the plumes on top of the hat. You want to talk about this through the phone again?
No.
No, we're not.
No, I don't.
Okay, we just have a little bit longer in this parade. Our coverage is going to end at 2 o'clock. So I want to ask you guys, your first time sitting here with me, how you feeling?
This
what do
was
you
great.
love?
No, I loved it.
Yeah?
Yeah. The marching bands, all the marching bands.
Marching bands
Yeah.
all the time?
All the music, all the time.
Papo?
I just like the mix. I like everything that happens. I like people seeing the rebirth of spring and changing everything. And I love seeing Eugenio Suarez. Never underestimate a personality of a clubhouse.
That's
Tony
right.
Perez left.
He's a
Things
leader.
went down the drain. He's a good guy to have back.
I always love, I love the little weird things, like the horses, and I like the little, lawnmower guys, all the things that make this place unique.
Absolutely.
I'm so glad that we could all be here and enjoy this fantastic day. So glad you could join us. We got a little recap to show you before we end here, but thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
There it is, the official start.
Welcome to Cincinnati opening day.
It's fantastic to see these folks line up for this every year.
People coming out from work with their little lanyards.
Oh, yeah.
And they snuck out just so they can see the parade go by, right? Cincinnati invented hustle.
Sure did.
They did.
Sure.
It sure did.
Did.
All of the parades that you've been to, is it as enthusiastic for you every time?
Yeah, I think I get pumped up.
Even years from now, when I'm done playing, I'll remember. And
If somebody says, did you go to opening day? Yes, I went to opening day. I was at the parade. I was at the banks. I was wherever. Didn't have to have a ticket to the game.
Absolutely not. That's what makes this really special.
Yeah, it's
you
an experience.
You get the entire experience whether you're inside the ballpark. Absolutely.
Go Red Legs! Yeah!
Are your windows drafty, driving up energy bills, and making your